Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, family? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? You know what it is. You know what it is. About to get this thing started tonight. Let me shut this thing up real quick. And we gonna get it popping. You dig? Get this thing popping. Let me go ahead and get this thing shared up real quick. And it's on. All right, all right. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's happening? More Mystic, Drake. What's up, mama? Zaya, piece of the God, Glass Moon. What it be like? What it be like? Monica, what's happening, mama? What's going on? About to get this thing started. Charlie, you know how we do. You know how we do, brother Aaron, piece of the God. 33. What's good with it? What's good with it? Share it up, like it up, family. Y'all know what it is. Share it up, like it up, share it up, like it up, so the right people can tap in. You already know. So we can get this thing going, family. We can get this thing going. Mommy Lane, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How we doing? How we doing tonight? We're going to touch on a couple things, as we always do. You know? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. East Teacher, what's up, mama? Piece of the Goddess, what's happening? Javette, what's going on, family? Mama Wata, what it be like? What it be like? What it be like? We're gonna get it going, family. We gonna get it going. We gonna get it going. Brother Sid, man, Sid, bro, we got it, man. We gotta catch each other, man. You be going, I'll be going, I'll be coming, you be coming, I'll be going. We gotta catch up, man. We gonna catch up. Hopefully we catch up this weekend. Hopefully we can catch up this weekend. You know. Oh yeah, man, hit the shirts up, man. You already know the deal I'm doing. You already know the deal I'm doing, family. Okay, you already know the deal I'm doing. Okay, so whomever buy anything off the website, you'll get a 1-hour consultation, plus you'll get the Zoom link for next week's event, for next week's Zoom lecture. So, hey, the incentive is crazy. It's on you to make that move, though. All right, it's on you to make that change, like my man Mike say. Tremel, how you doing, family? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, all you gotta do is hit the site up, shit, and you know, shit. We trying to put all kind of stuff. We about to get into tights. Okay, we're gonna do some tights, man, for the ladies. Some hats, some jogging pants, all that, some joggers, yeah, all that. Yes, Lord. In the name of Jesus. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So we definitely gonna get this thing popping. We definitely gonna get this thing popping. Yes, indeed. All right, let me shut this thing up real fast, fam. And we about to get going. Because I definitely I don't have a question. It's more on the lines of something we need to discuss. All right. So let me shut this thing up real fast. God is in me. Peace. How you doing? What's going on? You let it be known, I see. You let it be known. Brother Ed, how you doing, family? All right, let me shut this thing up real quick. Gift, what's going on, family? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, little something in the background, help y'all, help the fam relax for a minute, not nothing too crazy. I can't play no other music now unless somebody make me a track, because shit, if I hum the wrong song, they gonna kick me off social media. Okay, I can't even sing Bonnie and Friends. Oh, I love you. I can't do none of that shit. You understand? I can't even do none of that shit. See Noise, what's good, family? I can't do none of that. Them motherfuckers be making show like, nah, brother, man. You will not, brother, man. Okay? That's how them niggas think of my nigga ass. Yes, Lord. That's how them niggas think of my nigga ass. They like, we gotta get this nigga. We don't like this nigga. So they be on me. All right. All right. Brother Brandon, how you doing? Tans, what's up, mama? What's happening here? What's going on? All right. We almost ready for action. We gonna get it going. All right. Oh, this nigga live guy there. Oh boy, this nigga here, boy. Nigga dream, boy dream something else. What's going on? Brother Rod. Brother Ronaldo OG, how you doing? All right, let's see here. All right. One more time and we in here, family. All right. All right, fam. Let's go ahead on. Let me make sure we good. We don't make sure we good. All right, fam. Let's go ahead and get it going. Let's go ahead and get it going. All right. All right, fam. Yeah, what's up, mama? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Kev Wise, peace to the God. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I know Dream on too. That boy make me sick, man. Okay, that's my brother. I think that's crazy. We'll catch each other once it's over with. The Goddess Jenkins, what's happening? What's happening? All right, fam, let's dive in this thing, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Share it up, like it up. All that good stuff. Share it up, like it up. All that good stuff. Share it up, like it up. So we can get it going. So we can get it going. You already know. You already know, family. All right. All right, let me pull this on up, family, so we can talk a little bit. Y'all mind if we talk a little bit, family? You know how we do. All right. We're going to pull this up. So you know what we're getting into, family. All right. Or maybe you don't, because I didn't put certain things up there for a reason. Okay. All right. But this is the basis of it all. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. What knowledge? The knowledge of the God, goddess self. Brother Ty, peace. So G, what's good? What's good? So you know what the basis of this. All right. Listen, I wanna learn you something right quick. I want to learn you something. Okay. Anytime you listen to my information, okay, even my sis information on here, okay, Isis Speaks. Anytime you listen to that type of person with that type of vibrations information, the information, I don't care what it is gonna always lead back to you. You understand? We could be talking about something way over here, way over there, the roller coaster, this, that, all type of shit. No matter what is being dropped, the information is going to lead back to you. Why? Because you are the everything. Nothing changes in your reality without your approval. I don't think you're hearing me. Nothing changes in your reality without your approval. Okay? All right? Just want you to understand that. Okay? So let's jump into this real fast. All right? First, I want to remind y'all something. I want to remind y'all of this real quick. Okay, so y'all know, all right? Y'all know what's going on next Saturday. Okay, March 11th. All right? All right. If you watch this, okay, if you check out the information, all right, and you heard me say that you can get a 1-hour consultation, you know, plus you get the link for this particular Zoom lecture, okay, getting into the Satanic Bible, the Baphomet, and all of this, okay, you got to let me know, family. All right, you got to let me know. If you bought a shirt, sweater, hoodie, whatever it is, okay, you got to let me know. All right, you got to inbox me. All right, if you don't want the 1-hour consultation, then that's on you. Peace, Johnson, what's going on? So if you don't want it and you just bought a shirt, just to show love, that's great. That's great. What's going on, Orange? What's happening, mama? So that's great. It is what it is. All right. It is what it is. All right. But if you do want the 1 hour consultation, all right, and you bought a shirt, hit me up. I'm not gonna know that you want the consultation, okay, until you let me know. Okay, inbox me, email me. All right, hold on, let me show you. Now, 2 people hit me up. Okay, and we went into some stuff. Okay, all right. So you can hit me on Instagram, Facebook. Check the bottom of the screen, family. Check the bottom of the screen. Okay, Instagram, Facebook, email. If you buy a shirt or whatever it is off the site, okay, let me know, and you'll get the 1 hour consultation. Plus, you will receive the link for next week's event. Okay, but you have to let me know. I don't know if you don't hit me up. Okay, now if you don't want it, great. It is, if you don't want the consultation and you straight, you just showing support, then that's awesome. Okay, all right, mad love. Okay, either way is nothing but love. All right, but if you do want it, it's available. The 1 hour consultation is available probably, and I might do it for like the next month. So anyone who is listening to this information, or if you hear it in the future, after you hear this video tomorrow, if you get a shirt, okay, you can get a 1 hour consultation for free. Listen to me, okay, all right, for the next month, family. Is there, all right, it is there, okay, just letting you know what's going on, all right. So you can hit me up on any one of these: Instagram, Facebook, email, whatever, right? And then we can get that going. All right, we can get that going. Okay. All right. Of course, this is the website. Hit it up. Snatch you something. People been going crazy on the website right now. Niggas going crazy over that Baphomet shirt. Okay. I had one brother. This nigga he must have bought like 5 of them joints. I'm like, God damn, all right, nigga. He got the whole family with the Baphomet shirt. I'm like, all right, I ain't mad at you, my nigga. Okay, I'm not mad at you. Okay. All right, I'm not mad at you. Do what you do. You heard me. All right. So Black Magic, what's going on, family? What's going on? Okay. So like I said, for the next month, it's on and popping. The next month. 1 hour consultation. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. You dig? All right. OG, what's good? All right, family. So, you know what it is. Let's talk. Let's talk. And the first place I'm going is here. About, I don't know, maybe about 5 days ago, almost a week ago, this representative, okay, of Tennessee. All right. Now, let me explain what happened. Okay. Let me explain what happened. So, what's going on is there was a execution that was supposed to happen. Okay. There was an execution that was supposed to happen. All right. Now it was some old white dude who they were trying to execute him, right? They put the needle in him and all of that type of stuff, and but he didn't want to die. Okay, all right. They tried a bunch of things, but he didn't want to die. So in the wake of that, what ended up happening was they said, well, we need another way of execution. So one of the representatives proposed a gun line. This is the gun line. It stretched from shack to shack, shack to shack. This is the gun line, boss. Okay, so that's what one of them said. Now, this particular representative, Cheryl, he said, I want to add something to your proposal. And he said, I propose hanging by a tree. Okay. Now, of course, you know, the Black Lives Matter and the Black Power niggas went berserk. Okay. Oh man, look, man, they trying to bring back Jim Crow. They trying to do this, they trying to do that. Oh man, what's going on? Man, what's going on? People been hitting me up. Will, what you think, bro? What you think? What you think? Man, they trying to hang us and blah, blah, blah. I said this, okay? I said, you know what? Good, nigga. Okay? All right? Maybe you'll leave Jesus' ass alone. Okay? Maybe you'll put that God bullshit alone. That sky down, that praying bullshit. My ancestors, maybe you'll put that bullshit down. Okay? Stop all that fucking hollering, all that bullshit, man. Okay? And realize who the fuck you are and stop playing. Okay? They cannot do anything to you if you understand. Hold up. If you simply understand who you are. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. This does not say my people destroyed because of the white man. Okay? It don't say my people destroyed from no other human. It says the lack of spiritual awareness. Okay? All right? Maybe that type of shit will get you off your fucking feet. Stop all that bullshit praying and all that old bullshit. My ancestors need to protect me. Man, fuck all that shit, man. Okay? This ain't no church, nigga. Okay? You gotta stop fucking around. All right? You gotta stop fucking around. So I hope they keep proposing shit. That's where I'm at with it. I hope they keep proposing shit. Okay? All right? I hope they come up with some shit saying, I propose we drop a call on every baby daddy that don't take care of their kids. I hope they propose every motherfucking thing, nigga. Okay? All right? So you can finally understand that your Jesus not fixing this shit. Your ancestors not fixing this shit. Your sky daddy, your God ain't fixing this shit. And your gun ain't doing the motherfucking thing. All right? Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now, man. We gotta get our gun. Gotta get out. Niggas are so fucking remedial, bro. Listen, maybe you didn't grow up, so I'm gonna take that back. I can rewind it. Maybe you didn't grow up where I grew up, okay? Because many niggas who I knew who was killed in the streets in New Orleans had a gun on them. So how the fuck that's protection? Or I won't get caught slipping. But yet and still you holding the gun with a bullet in your head. Oh, I thought the gun was for protection. No, that ain't no fucking protection, man. All right? The protection is in front of your goddamn face. Okay? That's your protection. All right? The higher you go spiritually, all right, your ass gonna be in situations, okay, to where anytime a fight is about to break out, your ass gonna magically have to go to the goddamn bathroom, okay? Your ass gonna magically, oh shit, man, I forgot to grab something from the car. And it's not the fact that you running, you know, away from the chaos. Okay, spirit getting you the fuck up out of there before something even happened. Okay, I never forget this shit. All right, me and my little partner Mike, man. All right, we at the block party, uptown New Orleans, shit going down. We chilling. You know, I get a phone call. It's like 2000, so I had a Nokia. You understand? So bro was like, man, you gotta go to the house, bug? I said, yeah, I gotta go to the house right quick. I'm like, all right, bet. So I remember I gotta go to the house. Understand, thoughts are spiritual. Thoughts, okay, come from the quote unquote what we call the spirit. So I received that thought. I go downtown New Orleans, pick up some stuff from the house from my mom and stuff like that. By the time we get back uptown, they done had a mass shooting. I'm like, damn, I'm never in the place where shit go down. Why is that? Okay? All right? I didn't have an answer for it early on. Okay, but now I understand this thing. Okay? All right? You will never be in harm's way. The higher you go spiritually, you may be the motherfucker, okay? All right? Like say y'all going out or something, too many people in the car. All right? You like, you know what? Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna wait for such and such to get here and I'm gonna ride with him or her. And that car you were supposed to get into have a crazy ass accident. And you would have been in that car. How the fuck you think that happened? Trying to tell you something, man. It's a difference from your ass wearing a bulletproof vest or trying to carry somebody's gun. Okay? Spiritual protection, okay, remove you completely out of the way. Okay? Completely out of the way. All right? I'm uptown New Orleans. Me and my brother Kenneth, we chilling. We on First and Ferret sitting on the corner. About 3 or 4 blocks up or going to the left, they had some niggas beefing. Second and D, a couple of whatever street that was down there. All we hear is boom, 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 nigga down there shooting. We see the truck coming up the street speeding. All right? They got a stop sign right there. We on the corner. Stop sign right there. The truck stopped right in front of us. The dude got the gun hanging out the fucking out the window facing us. And he was jacking the gun as if he was trying to hit at us. And for some reason, we couldn't move. The nigga gun jammed like a motherfucker. Nigga pull off. I asked my nigga. I said, damn, why you couldn't move? He said, shit, nigga, I couldn't move. You couldn't move. I don't know what the hell happened. And he couldn't shoot us. The nigga gun just stopped working, nigga. But he was just hitting at these niggas up the street. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's something different, brother, sister, God, goddess. There's something different going on here. Trying to tell you real life events that went down, okay, that I wasn't a part of, that I was just basically taken out of. Okay? The shit was crazy. Okay? But the more I woke up, the more I understood the science and everything that comes with it. The more I understood that, I realized, oh shit. So this spiritual protection shit is a real thing. Okay? This shit is real. This ain't no fucking game. Okay? Ask COVID, nigga. I still don't know a motherfucker who was somebody on a journey. Okay, somebody on a journey who transitioned for COVID. And I'm talking about people who were serious on a journey. Everybody that I know who was serious about their walk still here. Okay? Many people that I know who was Christians, love God in the clouds, all that, that's where they at with God in the goddamn clouds, because they transition. Telling you real shit. Okay? All right? I'm just trying to give you an understanding here, man. Just trying to give you an understanding, man. Okay? So while you getting scared over shit like this, you the motherfucking ancient being, nigga. All right? You the one forgot who you was. But we gonna get into it. I'm here to remind you. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. Let's talk. I love getting into these mythologies too. I love the mythology. The mythology tell you exactly what the fuck going on and how you can get to the place of righteousness. You better understand that. So let's get into it, family. Now, this is the Titans mythology. Okay. What's my man name? Thanos. Okay, he was one of the original Titans. Let's read this real quick. The Titans, also known as the elder gods, ruled the earth before the Olympians overthrew them. The ruler of the Titans was Kronos, who was dethroned by his son Zeus. Most of the Titans fought with Kronos against Zeus and were punished by being banished to Tartarus. Okay, Tartarus in a sense. Okay, all right. Now, let me get into this. Okay, all right. So it says the Titans, also known as the elder gods. All right, that's yourself in the past. We gonna touch on this shit all night. You understand? Okay, that's yourself in the past. Okay, 1,000 years, 2,000 years. Okay, and then it says they ruled the earth before the Olympians overthrew them. Okay, and who are the Olympians? All right, the Olympians is yourself today, the ignorant one. The ignorant one. Okay, so the ignorant one overthrew the Titans. Okay, because the Titans, in a sense, were so old. Okay, they were so old to the point where they became stagnant. Okay, and it wasn't no growth. So their own children or their own lineage destroyed them. Okay, and basically took them over. All right, it says most of the Titans fought with Kronos against Zeus, his son, and were punished by being banished to Tartarus. Okay, you understand? But what is Tartarus? That's your lower self. We're gonna get into all that. All right, we're gonna get into all this. All right, but I want to give you the physical side and the spiritual side. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. All right, I got another one for you. And watch how all these stories sound the same. Okay, listen. Let me say this. Last year, about, let me see, the 23rd, I think the 23rd or 24th, whatever it was, about a week ago, yeah, the 23rd of February, some shit like that. Last year, okay, when I first got out the hospital, I did a video. Okay, and on that video, I said some things. All right, I said because first let me break this down. So when I got out the hospital, I was tired. I didn't want to do this anymore. I was done with the quote unquote community. It was over with for me. All right, because they had some new cats on the block, and they were telling people that UFOs was in the clouds and the UFOs was coming to save them. Okay, the ancestors was on UFOs in the clouds, and they coming to save them, and you got a free Larry Hoover and all this shit. Okay, you know, it was a lot of shit being said. Okay, it was a lot of shit being said at that time. All right, and I was sitting there, and I said in that video, none of this shit will come to pass. None of it. And this is a year later since I did that video, and none of it has came to pass. What I'm doing is I'm giving you an understanding on there's levels when people are giving you information. Okay, there's people who can prove the science. Okay, all right, and give you a higher level of thinking, and then there's people who just blurt out a whole bunch of shit and you run with it because you are in belief. Okay, you are in belief for this shit. Okay, all right. So I kept saying all of the stuff that was being put out, it won't come to pass. And guess what? No UFOs came in. Okay, all right. no quote unquote, the whole Larry Hoover thing, all that shit fell away. Why? Because it was not real information. It was not science. It wasn't the science to help you elevate your fucking consciousness. That's why all that information fell and failed. There's levels to this shit, man. Okay? All right? Understand what you're listening to. I know when a lot of people first wake up, all right, things sound amazing. When a motherfucker start telling you, yeah, the UFOs are coming and they're going to save you and you got to do this and you got to do that and this going to happen. And I know it sounds amazing. Okay? But nah, it don't work like that. You got to do work, motherfucker. All right? You got to do work. Fuck anything external. Fuck anything external. You have to do work. So if a motherfucker not telling you how to ascend your consciousness, you need to hit the click off button. Okay? All right? It's only a select few of us who can teach you, who can go into meditation with you. Okay? All right? Who can help you tap into yourself. Okay? I know it's only a few out there who could actually do this shit. Okay? All right? But I'm telling you, family, there's levels to this understanding. There's levels to this shit. Okay? All right? And it's not just about some goddamn Disney Channel, the damn Star Wars, ha. It's more than that, man. All right? So if you listening to people telling you this and telling you that, flush that shit down the toilet, man. Okay? All right? Now, can you take bits and pieces from it and use what work? What is the old science? Eat the meat, spit out the bones? Of course. Of course you can eat the meat, spit out the bones. Sure. Okay, I've done it. Okay, Dr. Blair, I love me some Dr. Delbert Blair. But Dr. Blair, he was out there. You understand? But that's what I loved about him. He was out there, but Dr. Blair would teach you how to go inside, though. See, that's the difference. Okay? You understand? So I'm just giving you some advice here. Okay? All right? If a motherfucking information don't leads back to you, you need to click off, man. All right? You cannot run from this. Don't be one of them cats 20 years down the line still hollering about the white man. 15 years down the line still waiting on UFOs to come save you. Okay? All right? I'm trying to tell you, man. This shit, the war is, they say what's the old science, family? The war will not be televised. The revolution won't be televised. The revolution will not be televised. You know why? Because the revolution is inside. Okay? Revel, L is God. Okay, spell a word. Okay? All right? It's yourself. Understand that. All right? Ain't nothing coming to save your ass, man. All right? I know you don't trust yourself. Okay? I know it's hard to look in the mirror sometimes. I get it. Okay? I get it. All right? Brother Larry Battle, how you doing? How you doing, family? I get it. Okay? And I know sometimes that shit can be scary. It's a scary place when you have to face yourself. When all your life you didn't have to. You didn't have to deal with your own emotions. You didn't have to deal with your own insecurities. You didn't have to. So I understand if somebody telling you over and over, bro, it's you. All right? Fuck the white man, is you. Okay? Fuck them UFOs, is you. All right? I know that shit hard. Okay? In the beginning. Ultimately, you will change and you will elevate from it. All right? All right? I understand that. We all been on this goddamn path, man. Okay? All right? All right? So I know this shit ain't easy. All right, all right. You gain friends, you lose friends. You lose friends, you gain friends. Okay, you lose family members, all type of shit. Okay, it is what it is. I understand. All right, but okay, you gotta understand what you have within you that will change the landscape of your life. Have you ever lived a life? Okay, have you ever lived 2 months of pure happiness? Nobody on here can say that. But according to the science, okay, all right, according to the science, that's life. Okay, that's life when you get to these ascended levels of your mind. Okay, we have ups and downs all the time. Okay, but understand, you have physical ups and downs. Your mind, your supreme mind, the subconscious mind, do not have to be a part of that. Okay, all right, you don't have to be a part of the chaos. Okay, look no further than your children, especially if you got a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old. Okay, they don't walk around all mad. Maybe if they don't eat, maybe if they don't get their cookies one day, all right, they might be pissed off, or maybe when it's time to get in the bathtub or go to bed, they might get pissed off. I don't want to do that, because they've been playing all day. They're happy as hell, all right, and then mama, daddy got to do their thing. I get it, okay, but ultimately, all right, once they get in the tub and once they got their toys and shit in the tub, nigga, they don't give a fuck. They're happy again. They're happy as a motherfucker again. Okay, you need to admire the mind of your children. Okay, because that's the mind of God, your supreme self, the one that's hidden deep within you. Okay, I'm just saying. Just want you to think about that. All right. So stop ignoring yourself. Let's get into this. Share it up, like it up, family. Share it up, like it up as well. All right, let's get into this, family. All right. Now, let's get into this right here. Now, we just talked about how the Titans, okay, these elders were ruling for eons until the Olympians, quote unquote, the children of the elder Titans, overthrew them. Okay, and then the Titans basically were banished to Tartarus, ultimately your lower self, because the Titans is your elder consciousness. Let's talk about it. What is the story of the lost city of Atlantis? This is something else that the community get stuck in, but I never truly went in on it. Okay, but we're gonna get into it. All right. What is the story about lost Atlantis? Listen, the legend of Atlantis is a story. Okay, it's a story. Let me delete this stuff real quick. All right. Okay. It is a story about moral, spiritual people who lived in highly advanced utopian civilization, but they became greedy, petty, okay, and morally bankrupt. All right, and the gods became angry because the people had lost their way and turned to immoral pursuits. All right, so basically, again, the same story, different mythology. The Titans lost their way and was overthrown. The Atlanteans lost their way and was overthrown. These cats are teaching you that these people are real, and they are not. Okay, this is consciousness, family. This is yourself. We're gonna dive into it. Okay, in not the best way I know how, Okay, but I thought it fit just perfect for this. And then it's funny too. Okay, so we see the Legend of Atlantis, the story. All right, these spiritual people, highly advanced utopia. You understand? They became greedy, petty, morally bankrupt. All right, and their true selves got mad at them. Okay, and destroyed them in a sense. Let's keep going. Uh-oh, where the hell we going with this? Let's start this shit off right. Let's go, family. I know niggas like, what the fuck you about to do, brother? Where the hell you about to go with this shit? Let's talk about it. Honey, I Shrunk the Motherfucking Kids. Here we go. Now, when you got into the beginning of this movie, all it was chaos. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Everybody fighting, going through ups and downs. Okay, their houses were in dismay. Okay, all right. And look, even right here, the father was the one running the house because mama was thinking about leaving them. Okay, so the order wasn't even there. They was all fucked up. Okay, they were all fucked up. And then, all right, and then look, and these are the people next door. They was fussing. All right, just a whole bunch of fussy motherfuckers. All right, and then this happened. You see this machine right here? This machine, family, is none other than the quote-unquote gods that put the Atlanteans, okay, where it says the gods became angry because the people had lost their way and basically turned to immoral pursuits. The gods were angry. Okay, this machine ultimately was the gods. Understand something here. They threw a baseball in the window. The machine came on by itself. Okay, the machine came on by itself without the help of Moranus right here. This guy here. Okay, I forgot his name. Moranus, something like that. Okay, so the machine started moving on its own. Okay, zapping shit on its own, and it zapped the children. Okay, it zapped the children. And the children shrunk. Honey, I Shrunk the Motherfucking Kids. The children shrunk. Okay? Then the chaos happened. They were running for their life. I'm running for my life. Yeah. Okay? All of the chaos started. All right? They was trying to fight for their life and everything. Okay? All right? Everything seemed so much bigger because they shrunk. Okay, everything seemed, all right, look, the world seemed enormous. Okay, like many people say, man, the earth is humongous. You know why the earth is so big? Okay, or you think it's big? Because you shrunk, motherfucker. Okay, you shrunk. Okay, you are the goddamn Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It is you. All right, there's no such thing as a goddamn giant. You are the original tall or big or supreme beings that walk this quote unquote earth. Okay, so it looked enormous because you don't have the right understanding or the right knowledge. Okay, you weren't about the fucking UFO. You weren't about fucking Larry Hoover. Okay, all right. You weren't about some ancestors supposed to come down in with Captain Hook. Okay, and Woody Woodpecker. Okay, and motherfucking Power Rangers or something supposed to come save your ass. Okay, all right. You the one that's strong. Okay, you the one have to honor yourself as God so you can get back to who you are. through righteousness and love. Okay? This is on you, family. Not on nobody else. Can't nobody save you. Can't nobody save you but you. Yeah, can't nobody save you but you, man. Okay? All right? And once the quote-unquote gods, okay, all right, said that you got your mind right, okay, they made you giants again. Okay? They turn you back into the original man and woman again. So at this point, guess what happened? Everybody loved each other. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the return of Jesus. All right? All right? The return of Buddha. All of these stories about the return of supreme love. Okay? I've been saying that for quite some time. Why do every movie end with love? All right? Don't save. They don't want to be saved. I mean, hey. Okay? It ends in love. Okay? So it is you, family. It has always been you. Okay? All right? So stop thinking that giants are real and all of this type of shit. Ultimately, this is you, okay, at another time period. Okay? All right? And even that goes a lot deeper, but we'll just stay there. This is you at another time period. Okay? That was normal. Okay? You got to stop looking up to shit because you deem yourself short or small and you look at this world bigger. No, it's bigger because of you. All those sculptures all over the world, the Grand Canyon and all that type of shit, yes, it's humongous. Why? Because you were. All right? That's the original you, family. Okay? All right? Share it up, like it up, family. Share it up, like it up. All right? Let's keep going here. Okay? Now the love is in the room. All right? Everybody was hating each other. Everybody was in argument. Next thing you know, oh shit. No, what's going on? Let's get this together. Okay? Trauma sparks the energy within you. What trauma does, it ignites the energy from the bottom of your spine, okay, and rises up. That's the reason why 99% of people wake up through trauma. Okay? All right? Understand that. All right? Now, let's get into this. Okay? A prince named, whatever that word is, Siddhartha, okay, Gautama, was born into luxury. Pay attention. A prince named Siddhartha Gautama was born into luxury. According to legend, the prince ventured outside the palace gates for the first time when he was 29 years old, okay, and was so affected by the poverty and suffering he encountered that he renounced his lavish way of life. Listen, okay, Jeffro, what's up, family? He renounced, listen, I'm going to say that word a little bit later. He renounced his lavish way of life. He left his family, okay, and for 5 years, what are we talking about? And for 5 years, wandered through Nepal and into India, where he finally attained enlightenment. At that point, he was given the name Buddha, a Sanskrit word meaning enlightened one. Okay? Read this again. A prince named Siddhartha, okay, was born into luxury. According to legend, the prince ventured outside the palace gates for the first time when he was 29 years old and was so affected by poverty and suffering, he encountered that he renounced his lavish way of life. And his life, all right. And lavish way of life, left his family for 5 years. wandered through Nepal and into India, where he finally attained enlightenment. At that point, he was given the name Buddha. Now, this is the story of Buddha, okay, or how he became Buddha. Okay, Buddha is a word for anyone who gets to that supreme state of consciousness. Okay, all right. So he wandered. He had it all. He was a prince. He had it all. But he said, you know what? I want to leave. I want to leave these palace gates. I want to see what the world is. And he renounced his lavish way of life, left his family for 5 years, wandered through Nepal into India, where he became enlightened. Okay? He was the prince. Uh-oh. 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 Where we going with this? Where we going with this, family? Here's the prince. Prince Hakim. Prince Hakim. Okay, he had it all. All right. He was born, what they say? All right. Was born into luxury. Uh-oh. He was born into luxury. All right. Okay. Zamunda. Right? He was born into luxury. Okay, here we go. All right. He was born into luxury. The royal penis is clean. Okay. He was born into luxury. He had everything. He had it all. Okay. He had it all. All right. But then he said, you know what? You know what? I want to, here we go. Here we go. What the science of Buddha say? According to legend, the prince ventured outside of the palace gates for the first time, when he was 29. He left for 5 years. Okay. Now the prince is trying to wander out of the palace, okay, to find enlightenment. Okay. All right. At this point, you must understand he's above the so-called earth. At this particular point, he is the ascended one. Okay, all right, but he wanted to go through some stuff. At this point, he was the one sitting above earth. Uh-oh. Who else sit above earth? Okay, the ascended master, yourself, the Baphomet. That's why he sits on the globe. Okay, because he's above earth. Okay, or okay, is not one with the earth. It is above earth. Okay, in a sense, the creator of earth. Okay, all right. You understand? All right, so he's going through this particular turmoil. Now we're going to connect these dots, family. We're going to connect these dots. Okay, we're going to connect these dots. Now, but what is this stuff though? Okay, where are we going with this? Here we go. Here we go. He was in Zamunda, aka heaven, also the God self. He wanted to go to America, hell, the physical body. Okay, so the consciousness falls, family. The consciousness falls. Okay, all right, let's continue. And we're going to dig deep into that just to reassure you that this whole thing is in the root chakra. Come on, let's keep going. Here we go. Here we go. Now he goes from, where we at? Now he goes from this. Now he a nigga. Now he's human again. Okay. Y'all see the yellow scarf? You see his hair? You see his hair over the yellow scarf? Pay attention to that hair, family. Okay. All right. Now he's human. Now he went to Queens, right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Now he goes to the barbershop. Okay. He said he want a neat haircut, right? But what does the guy do? He cuts off his tail. Okay. All right. In New Orleans, we used to call that used to call that a duck in the back of your head. Okay. All right. Or some people call it a shag or whatever. Okay. All right. So he cut his prince tail off his head. What does that symbolize? Okay. Remember, he became human now, so he have to leave his God energy. Uh-oh. What did he lose? He lost his eye. He became human. Many of us didn't know nothing about no pineal gland until after school. Okay, I've met some people who didn't know about the pineal gland until they was 50-something years old. Okay, so when that was cut, he lost his eye. Okay, all right, what eye? The eye of God. Huh? Okay, let's keep going here. All right, now I'm gonna reassure you that he is in his lowest self at this point. Okay, all right. So y'all see the uniform. What color is the uniform, family? All right, red, right? You know where we're going with this. All right. Okay, you know where we're going with this, right? Okay. Will, nah, man, you might be reaching. Okay, let's keep going. Let's find out. Let's find out if I'm reaching. Let's see. All right. Y'all remember the party? Remember the party? Y'all remember the party, family? Okay, that Mr. McDowell asked him to come to. They asked him to come to the party and be the I think the other guy, Arsenio, I forgot his name. Arsenio was the valet driver. Okay, and Hakeem worked in the house. Okay, Hakeem worked in the house. All right, so they're in red again, right? They're in red again, right? Okay, they're in red again. Okay, Simi. Okay, so let's keep going. Will, where you going with this? All right, boom. Now he's outside talking to the daughter. God damn, she in red too, huh? Will, you reaching? Well, let's keep going. Let's keep finding out, okay, or hitting this thing with this goddamn hammer, okay, to show you that we're talking about the lower self here, okay, that he had to fall. He had to fall in his lowest self to find his true divine feminine energy, which is the prize, family, because all of us are stuck in a masculine energy. Just because you have a pussy does not mean you have divine feminine energy running through you. Do you understand that? Okay? All right? If you did, you would be a supreme being some goddamn way. All of us are in search of this great divine feminine. All of us. Okay? All of us are in search of that power. Okay? All of us. That's the reason why, like I said before, that's the reason why the wedding ceremony was turned upside down. Okay, all right. The woman's supposed to be at the top in a white dress or in a black tux. Okay, and the man's supposed to be coming up the aisle, up the spine to meet the feminine energy so they can become one. Okay, it's not supposed to be the other way around with the woman coming up. That's the reason why marriage is so fraudulent. Okay, all right. Because the woman is taught from jump to look up to man. From jump. Okay? All right? This shit is a oneness, man. All right? And all of us are in search for that great divine feminine. Okay? We're in search of that, family. Okay? And I don't have a problem with saying I'm searching for that motherfucker. You understand? Okay. I think I found that motherfucker physically. You hear me? But spiritually, I'm definitely in search of that energy. Okay. You understand? All right. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. All right. So, Will, you still reaching? Let's keep going. All right. What about this red car here? Okay, all right. What about this red car right here pulling up at McDonald's? Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Let's see. Let's see here. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And you know what's funny? You know what's real funny, right? This type of brother today, this type of let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. This type of brother today, okay, women go crazy for. Women go crazy for that type of brother because they think he's the greatest thing and he's this, he's that. Even this, check it out. Check it out. Let me take you back. Let me take you back here. Let me take you back here. Okay? Remember Mr. McDowell, his house, right? Remember his house? He was like, man, yeah, this is McDowell's mansion, right? He was so extremely proud. Oh man, I got this, I got that. Oh Lord, I got this, I got that. Now remember, okay? I want you to understand this. All right? Now, he's trying to show Akeem the house. Okay? But Akeem still have a certain knowledge. All right? Like, this is your house? Like, I come from a palace, okay, with like 200 rooms and 100 bathrooms. Like what Weezy say? I got 10 bathrooms. I can shit all day, or some shit like that. Weezy said. Hey, stop hating, Mo. Stop hating. Stop hating. I gotta go see my vocalist. Okay, in the morning. Work on my. I gotta work on my shit. Okay, stop hating. Okay, let that hate go. But so basically, what I'm saying is, people are in hell. We are in hell, family. Okay, we are in hell, and because people don't understand higher levels of consciousness. Okay, they're celebrating the house. They're celebrating, okay, his car. All right, people looking up to that because they don't know what's greater. I don't think you're hearing me. You don't know what's greater. So when you look at these niggas pull up in these clubs or whatever with these nice whips or whatever, you looking up to that shit because you don't know greater. Okay, you don't understand yourself to be. Okay, the divine creator it motherfucking self. Listen, I done already told you, black woman. Okay, all right, I done already told you. Listen, all right, if the divine energy itself come through to see you, okay, all right, if the divine energy itself, your true self, your higher self, come to see you, 9 times out of 10, I need you to look at me. 9 times out of 10. This energy will come through as a jet black goddess with long locks all the way down to her fat ass, nigga. Okay, and black woman, you looking up to this shit. Okay, you think a nigga pull up in the car, he's something. Okay, you don't praise a nigga in hell. You in hell. Okay, we in hell currently. You look up to your motherfucking self, man. Okay, all right. All right, now look, if he have the car, but he understand that the car is not him, that's just the car he chose to drive, that's different. Okay? All right, but I ain't seen no nigga pull up in front of a woman, okay, all right, in a new whip, and he wasn't trying to impress her. It is what it is. Okay, so stop worshiping this shit. Okay, you got you a nice house, great, but understand you are greater. These things are perishable. I just dropped the science on that coming out the Egyptian Book of the Dead about a week ago. Okay, stop worshiping things that are perishable. That house can burn down in a fire the next fucking day. That car, the motor can blow up in that bitch. Okay? You, okay, the internal being, that motherfucker don't have a beginning or an end. That motherfucker just is. And in a blink of an eye, you decided to create this whole motherfucking thing that's going on here, but you sitting here looking up to this bullshit. I'm just saying. So let your fucking soul glow. All right? So that's why, okay, Prince Hakeem, he looking at the house like, he looking at the house like, okay, I guess it's nice. My dog house is about the size of this. Okay, my dog house is about the size of this shit. Okay, your boy pull up in a goddamn car. Okay, fucking Prince Hakeem like, I don't even drive cars. We have like 100 private jets or something. Okay. Nigga, you in hell, nigga. You worshiping niggas in hell who don't know who the fuck they are. Oh, and you get with these niggas expecting a goddamn great life. Okay? All right, stop settling. That's your fucking problem, black woman. Okay, you settle too fucking much. Okay? You the divine mother herself. And you sitting up here settling for fucking peasants out here. Because you fiend for a man. Better learn how to love your motherfucking self, and then the right God gonna come along. Motherfucking king gonna come along. Okay, or whatever it is, you choosing. Okay? All right, stop fucking with these old peasant ass niggas, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Here we go. So, the red car, right? The red car. Ace, what's up, family? All right. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Am I still reaching? Nah, we in the root chakra here. Okay, the basis of this movie was for us to understand what's going on in the root chakra. Okay, all right. Not only was it a red car, the red clothes, she was in red. Okay, they were in red. Okay, all right. The goddamn uniform in red. Okay, hold on. I'm not done. And now to put everything in perspective, a red box, she have on red earrings and a goddamn red sweater. Here we go. And what do she open up? To find red rubies. I just need you to pay attention, family. Pay attention. Red fingernails. We in the root, man. We in hell. We trying to get to heaven, man. Okay, and you can only ascend in heaven if you cleanse that motherfucking heart, man, and stop blaming everybody for your situation. Okay? Understand this. Okay? The goddamn root. The whole movie is based in the root. Okay? All right? Now, let's keep going. We're going to keep going, though. We're going to keep going. Like I told you. All right? The mythology is based off of you. Okay? Let's go back here real fast. Let me see something. Let's go back here real fast. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, let's read this one more time. Okay, according to legend, the prince ventured outside the palace gates for the first time, right? And it said, was so affected by poverty and suffering, he encountered that he renounced his lavish way of life. 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 I renounce my throne. From this point on, I renounce my throne. He fell in love with himself to where the money, the gold, the jewels didn't mean nothing to him. Okay? Coming to America is based off the Buddha story. Word for word, scene for scene. I renounce my throne. Do y'all remember that? He's on a train. And anytime you see a train in these movies, the train represents your spine. Okay? This is why he's on a train or on a spine fighting for his divine feminine self. Okay? And he will do anything for that great divine feminine. Check this out. He will renounce everything that he's a part of. You know why? Because the house, okay, the private jets, all of this shit is perishable. Okay? It is perishable. All right? Goddess, all right? Ultimately, I want you to have my heart. Huh? Everything else can come with. Hold on. Listen. I want you to have my heart. Okay? All right? And if you can understand my heart, see what's going on with my heart, then everything else is going to come. We're not going to have a problem with anything else. Okay? But I need you to see, fuck Will Copprue. I need you to see God. Huh? I need you to see God, man. Because that's what you're going to be dealing with going forward. If you can't see, it's the God in me. If you can't see that, what are we doing here? Okay? Goddess? You know what I'm talking to. Okay? You got to see me, man. Okay? Fuck everything else. The money, the jewels, the shoes, all that shit. What are we talking about? All right? I'm just saying. These things are perishable. Okay? I renounce my throne. You understand? Because I'm heart first. I'm soul first. These clothes mean nothing to me. Okay? All right? And the goddess was like, nah, I can't let you do that. See, that's when you got a real one. Uh-oh. See, that's when you got a real one when she like, no. I'm not about to let you do that to yourself. Okay? I'm going to rock with you. You understand? Okay? And what happens? What happens when she see his heart and he see her heart? What happens? They become one. Okay? All right? In the Buddha mythology, okay, what they talked about, he obtained enlightenment. They became one entity. Okay? I'm just saying, family. This is the journey of what's going on inside yourself. I got one more for you. And I've been talking about this probably the last couple weeks. Okay? You know my man play every role. Him and Eddie. I mean, Arsenio, right? Arsenio, and you already know where I'm going. Arsenio and Eddie. All the characters, all of the main characters were them. Why? Because there's only one. There's only one energy here, family. There's only you. Everything around you is yourself. Everything around you is yourself. The person you sit next to, your child running around, okay, your father, your mother, you know. I know the fam, the grandfather. I think the grandfather, he just made the transition. Okay, all right. All of that's us. Okay, all of that's us. And the crazy part about it is he's still here because you here. Okay, all right. You know who I'm talking to. All right, he made the transition. Okay, but he's still here. Okay, because the energy is going to always stay present. Okay, all right. There's only one energy, family, and it's in every one of us. It's all over, family. It's all over. All right. Just want you to get it. Just want you to get it. Start getting them questions ready, family. Start getting them questions ready. Start getting them questions together. We're going to stop that right there. Start getting them questions ready. But I want you to understand that it's all one being. There's no coincidence that it happened that way. That this whole entire movie was based on the science of Buddha, the journey of Siddhartha becoming the Buddha. Okay, Buddha meaning enlightened one, like yourself. All of us are on that journey. Okay, we left. Listen. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back real fast. Let's go back real fast. We left luxury, family. We left luxury. Get them questions ready. We left luxury. We left the heaven. We left the God self to come down to hell into our physical body. Okay? To have this awakening. This is what we did. This is what we did. We left, hold on, where is it? We left this and became those small people walking besides, and they don't even know. They open it up. They don't even know that they're walking around themselves in ancient times, in the ancient past. They don't even realize that. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, family. You got to understand a walk is about self. The walk has always been about self and nothing else but self. Nothing else but self. Okay? You got to realize what's going on here. All right? So every video that I do, okay, I'm going to find some kind of way to get it back to you. To get it back to you, because you are the only thing that matters. Your car, your house, your couch, okay, your food, none of that shit matters. Speaking of food, go ahead and get them questions going, family. If anybody got a question or whatnot. And like I say, it's still out there. Hit the website. If anyone purchases anything on the website, hit me up. You'll get that 1 hour consultation. And if you do it before March 11th, you will get the Zoom link as well. Okay? All right? So speaking of this food, all right, let me say this. Let me say this. For my vegan people out there, okay, do your thing. Do your thing. All right? Because that to a certain degree help us. You understand? So because sometimes that food should be a motherfucker. You understand? So I appreciate the work y'all put in, but understand something here. Just because you eat a certain way does not make you spiritual. that does not make you an ascended person because you eat grass all day. Let's clear this shit the fuck up. Okay? Your ego still fucked up. You still ready to fight niggas and all this old shit. All right? Eating better does not classify as being enlightened. Okay? They may have motherfuckers that fuck around and eat McDonald's on your ass and fuck around and send the goddamn godhood, start fucking flying or something. This motherfucker eat McDonald's. How the fuck did that happen? Why? Because this person was here with it. Okay, now I'm not telling people to go do that. I'm just giving an example. Okay, you're going to get to levels, okay, where the food doesn't even fucking matter. And if you don't understand what the fuck I'm saying, go tap in with Layla Africa. Go tap in with Dr. Sabi. I have for a few years, for many years. Okay? And both of them elders was like, God damn, I thought eating food that made you quote unquote spiritual. No, it does not. Okay? Because I've seen many vegan people who are mentally fucked up, still argumentative. Okay, that's not ascension. That's not enlightenment. Okay, if you eating that way, great, inspire the people, but understand something. You still have to go inside and do the work. Okay, yeah, you eat how you eat, great. But that's still your physical fucking body. And that's still not you. You've had hundreds of physical bodies. I'm just saying. Okay? I meet many, many vegans. Okay? As soon as I tell them, all right, brother, let's tap in. All right? Look, check this out. Let's go in meditation. Look. Meet me on top of the Statue of Liberty right now. Let's go. All right, meet me there right now. Let's go. Well, hold on. What you doing? What you mean meet you? I mean what I mean. Like, let's go into meditation. Let's travel. Okay. Let's travel within the mind and get it popping. Oh, you don't know how to do that? But I thought you were so spirit. Oh, you thought eating grass and chewing on dandelions and licking rose petals made you spiritual. Get them questions ready, family. Get them questions. Entity, what's up, family? I'm just saying, it's great that you do what you do. Inspire us to eat better, yes. But don't think for a second, okay, that you this ascended master or something, and you're not. Okay? All right? There is no ancient teachings, no fucking teachings. Okay, no ancient teachings that talk about, okay, this particular ascended master ascended because he ate a certain way. This one ascended because he ate a certain way. Like I keep telling people, man, stop thinking you fucking know. That's what we fuck up at. Because we think we know. We think we got it. We think we have it all figured out. No, you do not. Because tomorrow, you don't know what the fuck you're going to find out. Okay? All right? Damn near every day of all my goddamn journey, okay, I find a little bit more. A little bit more. Just want you to get it, family. Just want you to get it. Questions, family. Questions. Anyone? Shay Taylor, what's up, family? What's going on? Go ahead, don't get no questions, family. Quick, hey, like I say, fam. Okay, you'll get the 1 hour consultation. Plus, you'll get the link to the event. So hit me up. Let me know what's good. Okay, here we go right here. This is Super 3855. Why do we as spiritual beings having a human experience have to endure so much abuse, fear, and pain to one day eventually ascend? Okay, why do we have to do it? Okay, asking that question, Share asked the question. Is it just me, or does it seem like everything is trying to kill us? Well, to a certain degree, it kind of been that way. A lot of times we just don't notice it. Sometimes we just don't notice it, but it been that way. They you know, the damn children's hospital are full with children, okay, with cancer and this and that. You know, it's the ignorance of humanity. The ignorance of humanity is the killer. You know, the ignorance of humanity is the killer. The everything that's trying to kill us is ourselves. Everything that's trying to kill us is us. We are the killer of us. Humanity kills itself. That's what's going on right now. Okay, so back to this question here. Why do we as spiritual people having a human experience have to endure so much abuse, fear, and pain? Okay, now, so in order to answer that, we have to go back. Okay. And when I mean go back, I'm talking about go back. I'm talking about before the inception of this quote unquote realm. Okay, go watch the Truman Show. All right. On the Truman Show, there were people who was outside of the quote unquote earth realm who was running the show. And they were watching Truman go through his ups and downs. Okay. All right. So this is the thing, right? It's you outside of this thing that came up with this particular thought process that say, you know what? The first time we did this, okay, the first time we came up with this thing, this physical reality, okay, we didn't ascend like we wanted to. Ultimately we created this thing to ascend, to bring ourselves even higher. In a sense, we were just existing as these, or as this one ancient energy. We were just existing. Okay, so we had to figure out a way how to intensify our own being. Okay, so we tried, and to a certain degree we failed the first time. That's when we were these ancient people. Okay, the people that walked around 20 feet tall, 25 feet tall. All right. Okay, so when we died from that particular point, we weren't ascending even higher. Okay, so what we did this time, all right, we said, you know what, we have to put ourselves through more turmoil than ever before. So when we fell this time, okay, now because we lost so much of our consciousness, okay, we became ignorant. We became murderers and killers. Okay, all right, we became hell on wheels. Okay, humanity is its own enemy. Humanity is its own death wish. All right, even though humanity is only one people. Okay, all right. So we say, you know what? We have to create hardship. We have to create pain. So now when we die, at this point, when we go back to the quote unquote heavens, we ascend to much higher heights. Okay, it's like the slingshot effect. Okay, the further I pull the slingshot, the farther it go. You understand? So at one time we didn't pull the slingshot further back enough. But this time, because we fell where we are currently, to where we became niggas and crackers and all this old shit, Okay, now that slingshot is being pulled further back. So when we die, we go even further. So we have to endure this realm, okay, in order to ascend even higher as God beings. All right. Now, this is the key. Ultimately, you don't have to endure this stuff. Okay, you don't have to endure the chaos that happens here. Okay, the only people that endure this stuff, okay, are the ones that truly endure this stuff, are the ones whose consciousness is low. The higher you bring your consciousness, you're not going to worry about, oh, homeboy up the street shooting. You're not going to worry about, oh, they down there doing this, or they're around here doing that, or they doing this, that, whatever. The higher your consciousness, the more you're not going to give a fuck about this place. Okay? You're not going to care. Why? Because you're going to know wholeheartedly that this is an illusion. So how the fuck are you going to get upset over something that is not even real? Okay? All right? That's like someone fussing over cigarette smoke in their face or some shit like that, knowing that shit gonna last probably 3 or 4 minutes and then it's gonna be over with. So it's like, so you're not going to damn near kill yourself over that shit. Okay? All right? You can deal with the pain, okay, on a much higher level, and you're not going to care about it. That's all I'm saying. Okay? All right? So hopefully you can understand that, family. Hopefully you can definitely understand that you created this like that, family. 385. You created this like that. This your doing. Our doing. Okay? All right, let's see here. We descended to this human experience in order to experience these lower aspects of ourselves and work our way back up to our God self. Yeah. But it was all an idea from us. Okay? All right. We wanted to become more. We wanted to become more than just a damn ocean that's just a damn settled ocean that's not moving and just, just kind of floating around. We want to become a tsunami now. Okay? All right? We want to be the whole goddamn hurricane now. All right? We're trying to become greater, more powerful. Okay? So in order for us for that to happen, okay, us as these divine entities, we have to go into a human body and suffer. Okay, and through the suffering, when we come out of that body, we're gonna be crazy. Are symbols the true language of our divine mind? Yeah. But on a higher level, you don't need anything. Okay, all right. The true language of your divine mind is that there's no language. Hopefully you can understand that, family. Shinobi. Okay. All right. The true divine language is to understand that there is no language. That there's only that, or just is. Okay. Brother Claude Banks, what's going on? Okay, OG Ralph in the building. What's happening, OG? My bad, I ain't seeing that thing. Can you make clean heart hats? Man, that's coming, man. Enough said. The Fear Chaser, the Clean Heart Club, okay? The hats are coming. Me and the guys, we were discussing that this week, okay? The hats are coming. Yes, sir, or ma'am, or whomever the Fear Chaser is. It is coming. Clean Heart Club, the hats with the feather. It's coming. It's coming. All right? Because you spoke it. It's coming. Can we talk about the kingdom of heaven and the steps of how to get there? See, not Ryan. Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Okay? You got a lot of people out here hooping and hollering, okay, telling you about all this shit, okay, the UFOs, this, that, and the other, but they cannot tell you how to get to the pure love of self, which is the divine heaven or the crown, your true self. Okay, all right? And understand this, right? I had a session with a goddess. When it was about 4-5 days ago, something like that. And she kept thinking that it was much more, that it was so much more that we had to do. Okay, so I'm so happy Ryan asked that question. Let me put that up for the people. So I'm happy that question was asked, because so many people out here is not giving you how to do it. Okay, it's only a select few of us who can give you that science. Okay, or put you in a meditative state. Okay, or give you, a quote unquote a consultation, reading, or whatever the case is. Okay, you understand? All right. My sis on here, she do her thug dizzle. Isis speaks. You understand? It is a select few of us. Okay, so let me get back to the question. But I had to say that because a lot of people don't know what it takes to get to these supreme levels of self. Okay, number one, Ryan Owens, your heart. You got to get your heart together, family. Whether it's your past relationships, whether it's childhood trauma, okay, your father wasn't there to take you to the fair, mama didn't care, okay, your cousin touched you, whatever the case is, okay, all of that energy is buried in your heart. All of that energy is bringing, or it has brought darkness to your heart, our hearts. Okay, so what the first step is, we have to cleanse that. Okay, we have to get all of that gunk and all of that nasty filth out of that heart. But how do you do that? Okay, all right. A powerful meditation with the goddess on here. Me and her went in, and she faced her abuse when she was a child. Okay, she faced the person who had touched her. You understand? Understand this, how she did it. Okay, and I'm telling you this, Ryan, and everybody else. You must understand this. And some people can't do this because it hurts too much. Okay, all right, but you are the ascended one, and you have to understand things from the ascended mindset. Okay, all right. So what I told her to do is, number 1 through 10, tell the person who abused you, I forgive you. Why do I forgive you when you hurt me? You didn't know any better. You only doing to me what somebody did to you. So it's not your fault. The mind only takes on what's given to it. Okay? So give you an example. The reason why most black people whoop their kids, because they were beaten. Mama, daddy whooped that ass. Grandma whooped that ass. And why did grandma whoop that ass? Because her mama, her daddy whooped that. And it keeps going. So the ass whooping get passed down, okay, due to, all right, the ignorance of ourselves. Okay? Same thing happened with Jesus. 2016, okay, as most of the people should know. My mother transitioned in 2012. Okay, My mother transitioned in 2012. All right. 2016, she came through and said, son, I apologize for putting you through religion. But when I really started to ascend to higher levels, I realized that, hold on, mama, it wasn't your fault. But I had to get to that point to realize, mama, it wasn't your fault that you put me through that, because somebody put you through that. So I can't blame you for that. Okay? That's how your heart becomes clean. Okay? You forgive the ones that did something to you because they didn't know any better. This thing is not about revenge. This thing is not about what goes around comes around. You do this to me, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm a real nigga, I'm a real bitch. That shit means nothing. Okay, it means you're a clown. Straight like that. Okay, and you're poisoned by this particular society. Okay, all right, because it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening. Okay, and if it don't happen to you, it might happen to your newborn. Okay, it's going to keep happening. Okay, until you release the poison in your heart, it's going to keep going down. Okay, now, once you have gotten to this point where you have cleansed your heart through forgiveness of others, once you have done that, okay, then you spend as much time as possible in meditation. Praying, okay, all right, is begging shit that don't exist. Meditation is how you light the fire within your physical body to ignite the sleeping God within. Okay, all right, let me give you an example. So this is something me and my little bro, I don't know if he's still on here, but me and my little bro been talking about. Okay, understanding higher levels of the mind. Okay, there's levels of the mind where you can heal body parts, where you can remove thoughts you don't want. Okay, some people may call it, oh man, that's the magic and all of that. Fuck all that, nigga, I'm just God. Okay, it is what it is. All right, it is what it is. Okay, so it's just different levels of understanding when you start to get into the mind through the science of meditation. Okay, all right, so let me give you one thing here. If you spend, let's say you spend 20 minutes a day in meditation, all right, in your mind, and when I say meditation, I'm talking specifically visualization meditation. Okay, I'm talking about actually go and see something. Okay, get into the Hermetica. You understand? Get into the Hermetica. Okay, the Hermetica talk about, it says you can go everywhere in your mind without moving your physical body. You can go get a picture book, or now we got cell phones, right? So you can look in a book, or you can look in wherever. Okay, all right, and get pictures and everything, and go there in your mind with no problem. Okay, as long as you understand how to open up the imagination. How do you open up the imagination? Okay, becoming a kid again. All right, get you a coloring book. Go outside and try to enjoy yourself. Play around with your son or daughter or whatever. Okay, go out, hanging out with them. Take them to the amusement park. Get on rides with them. Okay, all right. Go get yourself a coloring book. You understand? Okay, get yourself a little word puzzle or something. Get yourself one of them 100-piece puzzles or something. Get that particular childlike energy and bring it up so your imagination can expand. Go watch many of those cartoon movies like Coco and the Soul movie. Okay, people put some of these songs, put some of these cartoon movies in the comments. Moana. Okay, I see you, Tange. I see you. Cause I missed you last time. Let me see. You got the Soul movie. You got Moana. Okay, all right. You got the cartoon Mulan. Okay, you got Boss Baby. All right, you got The Incredibles. Okay, get into all of that type of stuff. And what it's doing is reminding the God self, the God mind. Because understand this, right? Let me give you this. So I'll use this phone right here. All right. So now your God self, your God mind is sitting down here, not knowing who it is. Okay, let's get into it. Your God mind, the subconscious, is sitting down here, not knowing who it is. The mind that 90% or 95% of the world is using is the false mind up here. The false mind that believes any fucking thing. The false mind that believes whatever the fuck is going on. You understand? Okay? All right? The false mind, the one that's easily manipulated. Okay? All right? So what you have to do is awaken this mind. The mind that sits in a casket that wants to be awakened from the dead. Okay, Jesus rose in 3 days. Okay, those 3 days, your pituitary, your hypothalamus, okay, all right, and your pineal, okay, or the three sisters, okay, the three divine witches, depending on the mythology, you understand? Okay, the ascended one, the ascended master, okay, which ultimately represents the number 3. You understand? So you awaken the sleeping God, and you have it to rise up. And what happens is a boomerang effect, in a sense, going to happen. So when this rises, the ignorant mind falls. Okay, it rises, this one falls. So when this one rises, you become a whole different entity. Your mind becomes super different. Okay, it's things you don't worry about anymore. But this mind have to be reminded of its greatness through righteousness and love. When we're born, this mind is up here. The ignorant mind is down here. When we're mentally enslaved to our parents, and once everybody started enslaving us with the world and all this shit, the ascendant mind falls and the ignorant mind rises. The Titans, when you're born, you're the Titan. Okay, later on in life, it falls. Okay, the Titan falls to Centaurus, which is your root chakra. You understand? Okay, all right, and the ignorant mind rises. 99%, probably about 92, 93% of the world exists with the ignorant mind. Okay, so when I'm speaking, when I'm saying things, the energy that I speak from, the words that I say, because most people are in this mind, the ignorant mind, it goes completely over their head. They're like, what the fuck is going on? They don't know what's going on here. Okay, but these are the things we must understand. All right, these are the things we must understand. That's why meditation is so important. The more you can remind that sleeping God of who it is, okay, by you going out to a beach, by you going to a party in your mind. Remember Big Mama back in the day when you was young? Big Mama used to cook for the whole family on Sundays, okay, all right, or Friday nights, Uncle Leroy or whoever used to have a little family gathering, you know, on Friday nights for everybody. He used to do the fried chicken, you know, with some oysters or shrimp or some shit like that. Everybody used to come over there. These family memories of happiness, if that's still in your mind, if you can still remember them, go back to those moments. Okay, and when you see those moments, make sure you are not fighting your tears. Okay? All right? When you see these moments, when you see your family members who has died over time, okay, and you see him walking around again, you acknowledge the love and you let the tears flow. Okay? The reason why those tears are basically filled with old ignorance. And you don't want that shit in you. Water carries memory. Okay? Water carries memory. So when it's time for that water to come out, don't fight that shit. You cry your ass off and you smile while you do it. Okay? I go see my my grandma Bernadette, okay, at her house in the 8th Ward, New Orleans. Okay, and she and that motherfucker in the pot, hooking it up, whooping it up. Okay, and I start tearing up or whatever the case is. She make me a plate with some mac and cheese, some motherfucking green peas, you understand me? Couple of collard greens, you understand? Big cup of motherfucking Kool-Aid. Okay, and I cry and I smile, my nigga. Okay, all right. First of all, I'm seeing God, I'm seeing myself. Okay, and I'm dealing with pure love and happiness. Get into the music. Fuck this music of today. Some of it, you know, if it feel good to you, oh well. But get into some of this some of the older righteous type music, that feel good shit, that's gonna also help ignite the sleeping God within. Because this music that's out today is designed to keep God, okay, submerged underwater. Okay, just letting you know. It's a reason for that shit. It's a reason for it. All right. So I said all that, okay, to talk about how to do it. Okay, and I'm proof, my nigga. I'm proof of this shit. Anybody who has been fucking with me since 2016, 2015, okay, and to where I am now, there's no way you can't see God within me. Okay? Especially where I come from. All right, go watch me in 2015 on YouTube and all of that, all the way till now. Okay, all right, motherfucker, I'm up there. Okay, all right, but it wasn't easy though. It definitely wasn't easy. I'm gonna tell you that now, but it was worth it all. Worth it all. Okay, because I got a sister for life on here. My girl Isis, I got family on here for life. You understand me? Okay, through that journey, ups, downs, the good and the bad and the ugly, it don't matter. It's all about where you are. Okay, it's all about how you look in the end. Okay, it's all about how you look in the end. Yeah, it's gonna be some shit going on here, there, whatever the case is. How it's gonna look in the end is gonna be beautiful as fuck if you start to love yourself. And loving yourself, let me say this, family, loving yourself is not just doing things with the physical body. You learning who you are as God is you learning yourself, is you loving yourself. Meditation is you loving yourself. Okay? Acknowledge yourself, man. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is the goddess right here. So she say the heart washing technique. Now, this is something she hit me with. It's something I did with honey. Okay, and then she go out to the beach. Let me explain. Okay, so they have. So this is what I used to do here. Okay, I used to sit under a tree, an old apple tree, right, in my mind. Okay, and I would reach in, I would take my heart, and I would get an old bucket, an old pail, okay, full of honey. And when you understand the signs of Oshun, Oshun represents pure love. This is the reason why most of your romance movies, your love movies, your metaphysical movies is always filled with yellow. Okay, all of them. It is what it is. Okay, all right. One of most important movies, okay, that everybody should have watched was The Wizard of Oz or The Wiz, The Yellow Brick Road. Okay, all right. So the honey bee, understand, is a representative or a representation of the divine goddess. Okay, that's why some of you black women, okay, seem like bees are following you. Okay, because they understand who you are as this divine being. Okay, I was showing some stuff by this goddess right here, East Tea Tree. Okay, she showed me how bees basically see spiritually, whereas the human see physically. Okay, the bees see ultraviolet kind of energy. Okay, basically to a certain degree, bees see the soul of a person. You understand? Okay, they see the light. Okay, all right. This is children do this too. Okay, if you're on this walk and you're always around places, and children always looking at you, because the children, okay, are the bees, especially while they're still young. And they always look at you. They can be in mom or daddy arms, and you in line behind them at the store or whatnot. And they steady looking at you. They waving at you, all type of shit. Because the children are the bees and they see love in you. Okay? Just saying. All right. So the ascended ones attract the children. Okay, so let's get back to this. So the honey represents healing as well. Okay, so I would dip my heart, okay, in this honey over and over and over. I would be listening to motherfucking maybe some new edition. Can you stand the rain or something? I mean, this bitch jamming. I mean, put on some Luther. You understand? I mean, put on some Prince. Okay, some Human Nature, Michael Jackson. You know, and I would go in meditation. I would just sit there and dip my heart in the honey and cleanse my heart. And then I would take my honey covered heart and put it on the scale and weigh it. Okay, I will weigh my heart versus the feather. All right, in my mind, and I did this for years. You know, at least about 2.5 years. Okay, until it got to a point where spirit was like, you don't have to do that no more. Okay, your heart is your heart, you know, without them even saying too much. You know, I try to keep it humble. A lot. I try to keep my humility a lot. Okay, but spirit may tell me, nah, man, you did a lot of work for yourself. Okay, all right. My people who've been fucking with me, you know, they could see the difference. Okay, I can see the difference in them, especially the ones who've been rocking with me for years. You understand? Okay, we can see that motherfucking reflection. You understand? But the goddess, this goddess here, East Tea Tree, she went through some shit. Okay, all right, a real heartfelt meditation, tears running, everything. Okay, so with that, she would go out to the water. You understand? And she would let the water just wash her heart as she sit at the beach. Okay, and what that's doing is inviting the energy to come through. Okay, I think she told me a story where there were like 2 or 3 goddesses came through in all white. Okay, and was cleansing her heart and everything, man. So you open up these doors to healing. You understand? Okay, and I'm gonna tell you something. When you start opening up these doors, see this manifestation shit people talk about all the time. Okay, understand something. The true manifestation is to manifest self-love of self, the self-love internally. Now, everything else gonna fall into place. Okay, all right. I understand. You know, people like to say, "Well, I'm gonna manifest me a car. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." All right, it is what it is. But if your heart fucked up, okay, you still gonna be a miserable motherfucker. Okay, all right. So the only thing you should be manifesting is the love for self, and everything else is going to fall into play. The car you wanted, okay, the new apartment, the new house, or whatever it is, okay, all right, the new job or whatever it is, all that shit going to fall into play once you start to love yourself. Okay, all right. But all this, I'm gonna manifest this. Next thing you know, all these fucking women be on here. Okay, egos, ignorance through the fucking roof. All right, yeah, I did this, I did that, man. You know what? I ain't gonna say no names, man, because I've seen some fucking ridiculous shit over the years with this whole manifestation shit, which is a fucking religion. Okay, all right, it's a fucking religion, man, and that's why we still so fucked up. All right, nobody don't want to do hard work. Nobody don't want to get out here and actually do the shit. Nigga just wanna, okay, well shit. Nigga wanna live peacefully in hell. That's what a nigga wanna do. Nigga wanna try to live peacefully in hell. Guess what, my man? A woman, okay? You can get a 10-bedroom house. But if you don't have love for your fucking self, this shit means nothing. You're still gonna be a miserable piece of shit. Straight like that. It is what it is. Okay? But guess what? This is why you need to watch the movie Bliss. Okay? Because if you find the absolute love within yourself, you can live in a fucking box and be the happiest motherfucker in existence. See, you've been fooled into believing that money brings happiness. You keep listening to these fucking idiots out here telling you this bullshit. Okay? Understand something, family. I should put that cash up, Pastor. You pray too much. Hey, yeah, I'm with you with that shit. Yeah. Well, forget that crazy. Oh, she already took care of me. Yes, Lord. So, I just want you to understand, man. Okay? Manifest the love within yourself. Okay? Manifest the love within yourself, and everything else will follow. You won't have no problem. You won't have no issue. You won't have no hiccups, no nothing. Okay? A motherfucker gonna be trying to ask you, and why you always so fucking happy? Why you always so mad at everybody? Okay, why you like that? Okay? All right, I'm just saying. All right, I'm just saying. All right, it's ways of looking at this thing, family. There's ways of looking at this thing. What you just said reminded me of a story of King Midas. Okay, all right, that's something you probably got to hit me too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, manifest love within yourself. The house, the car, the connection with your spouse or whatever it is, all that shit gonna follow. Okay, all right. We have to stop trying to fix a problem from the outside. Okay, we got to stop that. You cannot fix a broken car, okay, by putting new paint on a goddamn car. Okay, all right. It's not going to work. You can't change the color of the car thinking that the shit gonna run now. You got to go under the hood, man. Okay, we got to stop telling people this shit. All right, the heart comes first, everything else second. The heart comes first, everything else second. The heart comes first, everything else is second, family. Okay, you gotta love you, man. You gotta love you. You gotta love you. Gotta love you. Shit. Hell yeah. Now I want y'all to love me and buy a nigga a burger. Buy a nigga a burger. You understand? Go ahead and throw something on that cash app, man. $1, $2. You understand? Anything helps. Anything helps. Okay. I'm in New Orleans, so buy me a shrimp sandwich. You know how we do down here. You understand? So I appreciate that. So let me see. Tans, you still on here? You still on here? Because I remember she said she had a question. You remember the myth? Don't put the baby in the mirror because they can't see or something to that nature. I think I remember what you're talking about there. Where's that question, Tan? So I don't miss it. I see a few other questions up here. Brother Ralph had one too. So do the key really? Okay, here we go. All right, let's go a little further up here. I missed a few people. So do the key really go into the heart? The Tin Man. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying on there. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. So wait, self-ascension is love. Yes. Hell yeah, self-ascension is love. Okay? And loving yourself is getting the correct information. Okay? You becoming a sovereign, okay, you becoming a sovereign citizen, okay, is not love. Okay? That's just you trying to live better. That don't have shit to do with with self-love. You can listen to these niggas tell you all these fucking song and dance, and all them niggas still fucking miserable. Because I done met so many of them. Them niggas still be fucking miserable, man. Okay, so can you get into that? Sure. But understand, that's still not going under the hood of the car. And when I mean sovereign, I'm talking about these brothers who try to give you the paperwork so you don't have to pay bills and all that type of stuff. Okay? All right? All right, that's what I'm talking about specifically. Okay? So like I said, you can get into all of that. Cool. But understand something. That's still trying to fix the car by putting paint on that motherfucker. You're still not going under the hood. Okay? That's still not self-love. Okay? Now, you can put paint on the car and fix the motor. Okay, now you got something going on here. All right? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? All right, but we talking self-love here. All right, question. How can I forgive myself for not being where I believe I should be in life? Okay, well, starting right there, how can I forgive myself for not being... Now, that mindset comes from society. That is a slave mindset, family. And we talk, entity. We talk, family. Okay? You know me and you connect. That is the slave mindset that was created to make us believe certain things. I don't fuck with Steve Harvey or his mustache. Okay? But one thing I do fuck with him about is that when he spoke about how he didn't really, him or Bernie Mac really didn't become who they wanted to be until they were like late in their 30s, 40 years old, and all this type of shit. Okay? So what you see from Steve Harvey, yeah, he got the money and all that, but that shit didn't happen in his 20s. Or he was damn near 40 before he really got his big break, which was Kings of Comedy. Okay? So don't let this world and this bullshit tell you where you need to be in life. Okay? All right? That is a slave mindset given to you from this fucked up society of fucking idiots. Okay, family? All right? All right? Don't do that to yourself. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Okay? Those are the things we have to let go. All right? Ultimately, you're not even the age you think you are. Okay? In the words of my nigga Prince said you only have one birthday anyway, and that's the day you was born. So every fucking thing else is just the now. So ultimately, ain't none of us a certain age. None of us. Okay? All right? We are just in the now. If time didn't exist, if months, days, years, if all that, if you didn't know what the fucking calendar was, you would be in the now every fucking day. You would be in the now, in the now, THENOW. You would be in the now all the time. Okay? And you'll probably stay looking like a 15-year-old, okay, you know, at so-called 45, 50 years old, some shit like that, because you're not telling yourself you're getting older, okay? Now that may or may not even be a science. When you start telling yourself, oh, my birthday is coming up, so your mind is reminding your physical body to get older. Certain things we got to think about now, man. Okay, all right? All of that entity, all of that comes from this society's bullshit, man. Again, I keep telling people, family, listen, get into the knowledge. Okay, there is no ancient teachings that say anything about how old you're supposed to be in certain times. Okay, All right. All right. There's no ancient teachers that say this shit. We got to stop making up shit in our heads. Dig up the information. Okay. All right. Get into the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Okay. Get into the Hermetica, which I love the Hermetica. Okay. All right. Get into this stuff, family. Okay. All right. That used to be one of the things that I really got into in my class. Okay. I may or may not start a class. I may start a class in April. I don't know for sure. Okay. Because like I said, every time I go up, the classes go up as far as the information. Okay. But yeah, that's for the family entity. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay. Spare the rise, spoil the child. Pan register the brain. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't want to pass up nobody's question. I don't want to pass up nobody's question. Let's see here. Okay. Does it mean something if a cat keep following you? Now back in the day, my man Bobby, him used to talk about that a lot. How cats have this intuition thing or this spiritual insight in a sense. That they'll just be around certain individuals. Okay. They just love being around certain individuals. So in a sense, yes. Okay. Cats hang around them motherfuckers who are of a certain energy. Okay. And some of them motherfuckers, cats will hit your ass with the skibbity pap. Like my man, what the boy name is? I forgot that dude. They be doing them voiceover for the cat smack shot. Boy, them cats, them bitches got a right hand out this world, a right paw. They got a right paw, your ass is that. Pop, 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 pop. Them bitches quick. I don't fuck with no cat. Them bitches dangerous. They hit you with a left, right, around this motherfucker. Okay. But yeah, cats, I know bees for sure. Okay. Letting you know what's going on. But them cats be a motherfucker. You know, them goddamn cats around this bitch. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. I was in love for a whole day. It was great. The next day, some BS came up. It came that what I needed to hear was rising. Does that happen? Well, I'll put it like this, right? If the bullshit came up, right, and it affected you, that means you wasn't in love. Okay? If you was in love, okay, or dealing with that real self-love, all right, it don't matter what comes up the next day, you will always be in that love. You will always be in a state of love. Okay? All right, you will always be that. If the more you get that self-love, nothing can bother you. Nothing can bother you. Okay, not a thing. Tony Baker, that's his name. Tony Baker, that motherfucker fool. That motherfucker fool. I heard there was a Harry Potter. What's up, family? I heard there was spiritual markets on the other side where you can buy and trade. Have you heard of this? Bruh. Who the fuck teaching that shit? God damn. Man, let me go get my liquor, man. That type of shit, drink, that type of shit I be talking about, bro. Like, god damn, bro. Well, some of these niggas or whoever don't need no cell phone, bro. They don't need to be telling nobody nothing. Okay? They don't need to be telling nobody nothing. Brother Harold, who the fuck said that? Man, matter of fact, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay? I don't want to know. God damn. Boy, these niggas be crazy. Boy, next thing you know, nigga gonna say you can go build an altar for Fred Flintstone, okay, and go talk to Fred Flintstone, okay, and have him come through, okay, with Dino in the gang, okay, all right, and he'll help you drop a call with your feet. Boy, niggas be coming up, boy, god damn. Bruh. What the niggas be saying? Bruh. Hey, all I'm saying is, why would you need, okay, let me try to make sense of this real quick. Why would you need something spiritual? Okay, let's just talk about that, all right? You outside the body, you are just energy, okay? You are just floating energy, okay? So why would energy, okay, or just to help people see a little bit more clear, smoke, okay? Infinite smoke, okay? Why would that have to trade with something? Because that energy would just exist. It wouldn't need anything. Why would it have to do anything if it's just energy? Outside of these, okay, let me take you here. Let me take you to Hellboy, and the Golden Army. Okay, on Hellboy and the Golden Army, it's a part where they bring in this guy, okay, to run the team, okay, and this guy, his body moves, but his head is glass. And in his head, the soul of this being is nothing but smoke. Okay? All right? And when the smoke leaves this body, the body just falls. So ultimately, he's just nothing but just energy. Okay? So my question to y'all would be, why would energy have to do anything? Okay? Now, understand this. At one time, okay, would I have believed something like that? Okay. At one time, would I have believed something like that? I don't know. Maybe early on when I didn't know anything. I don't know. I don't know because it wasn't brought to me at that time. So I really can't say. But that's something, man. That's some peace, guys. What's going on? So there's nothing to trade. It's like, okay, I want y'all to look at water. Okay, let's look at this water. All right, look at this water. And outside the physical body, me and you are water. Okay. So if we're just water, why would I have to buy or trade anything? Look, let me give you this, okay? So, and this is what I'm getting to, where that's coming from, okay? When you first come into this awakening of consciousness, right? You believe about ancestor money. you believe, or we believe, ancestor money, we have to give that to the quote unquote ancestors. We got to build an altar, right? We have to give them food and all of that, okay? Because in a sense, we thinking, or we're taught that they need our help, okay? As if they're less than, okay? Think about where I'm going with this. Why would you have to give your people money as if this realm is the best? As if this realm is the end all be all. Okay, for you to okay, that's like a mother. Okay, that's like a mother, okay, or a father giving their child food and money for school. Okay, so basically we're saying the quote unquote ancestor doesn't have any power, that they can't have their own food, that they can't do this or they can't. Just think about this shit. Think about how when you look at this, we're actually saying that they're less than. Okay? Why would they have to eat something that they don't have a physical body? Like, when you really sit back and look at this, when you pull yourself away from that ignorance, okay, you really gotta pop yourself out of that shit. Be like, what the fuck spirit needs to eat for? They don't have a stomach, okay? They don't have an esophagus. They don't have lungs, kidneys. They don't have that. So why would they have to eat? Why would they need money? What? They have a Walmart in the spirit realm? What they got, a gas station or something? Like, I'm just saying, okay? The way we are taught about the what I call the God realm, or what's going on inside of self, okay? The way we're taught as if they're less than, okay? And that's why we get so caught up in death, okay? Understand something here, family. There's much higher levels of consciousness here, okay? All right? If you want to understand something about the spirit, okay? Let me give you something to go watch. If you want to understand something about the spirit. Let me see. Let me think. What you got from me, OG? I'm gonna think of a movie, man. That well, with these alternate realities. Okay. Ready Player One. Okay. Go watch the movie Ready Player One. And when you watch that movie, you see how when they put those VR glasses on and they tap in to the oasis, okay, the word oasis, they actually got that word oasis from the deity Osiris. And the reason why they call this inner world, okay, with the VR glasses on Ready Player One, the oasis, because the god of the underworld is Osiris. Okay, all right, in the Kemet science, or in the Egyptian science, okay, all right. So in that world, you can create any and everything, okay. That world, you can have fun, you can do whatever, okay. As long as your imagination, okay, is full, you can do whatever. You can create. You can make some of the most beautiful things ever. Okay, there's nothing negative about the spirit. Nothing. Okay, it's all righteousness and love. Okay, but what happened is this: because of people perception or perspective on the spirit, because they are in such a low vibratory state, okay, they're taught in church that you got to watch out for demons, You got to watch out for this. You got to watch out for that. Okay, because you got to do that. All right, they think the quote unquote God realm is scary and monsters and ghouls and goblins and all of this. Yeah, brother Ralph. Yeah, you probably did get that from me, and hopefully you got the fact that I left that level too. Okay, all right. I don't know if you saw the video where I was actually showing all of that. Okay, but I felt crazy doing that. Well, hey, you know, hey, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's how they do though. Let me see. Where are some fun places in the realm? You are the fun place in the realm. You are the fun place in the realm. It is you. Okay, you can go in your mind right now, go to Disney World. Okay, go to fly from go in your mind, build an enchanted forest full of different animals, full of different kind of creatures, all type of shit. Build you a nigga. You understand? Build you a woman. Okay, like as long as you understand that your mind is infinite, okay? The true self, the realm, the God self is infinite possibilities. Okay, there's nothing evil, nothing chaotic, nothing about that in the God realm or you yourself, anything outside this body. I mean, the true science, what's going on inside the body. That's why meditation is about going inward. Okay. So none of your business. What's happening, family? So man, so that one blew me away right there. That one truly blew me away. But I do understand, you know, when people don't know, they basically follow what everybody else say. So I'm more than sure whoever said that people got to trade stuff in the spirit. Whoever said that, they got that from somebody else. Okay, and that person got that from somebody else. Okay, so but I'm here to tell you, there's no such thing. No such thing, and I can prove it to you. Okay, you do a session with me, you sit down, we leave these bodies and we travel spiritually. Okay, and I sit you in front your people, your brother, your sister, your cousin, whoever died in your family, and I sit you in front of them niggas and they tell you what's going on, so I can prove this shit I'm talking about. Okay, but it all depends on if somebody's scared to do that type of shit. Okay, a lot of people are terrified of tapping in. This is what I do on a regular basis for the last 7 years. Okay, 8 years. That's life for me. Okay, go play with some Legos. All that shit, Jazzo. All that shit. Okay, all that, man. All that. All right. Go in the spirit. Make flying cars. I remember in 2016, my man Soldier Slim. Okay, what Weezy said, a moment of silence for Soldier Slim. Okay, my nigga Slim. He actually came through not too long ago. Soldier Slim. Peace to the God soldier who got killed in 2003. But in 2016, he took me to a goddamn hangar where he created hundreds and hundreds of different style ships and shit. Shit crazy. Okay, yeah, we are all searching. That's a fact. That's a fact, brother Rev. We are all searching. That is a fact. But you know what make that rough is that a lot of people right now are in this particular chaotic mindset, and a lot of these cats who putting out information like that have humongous following. So all of these people are in the thought process of thinking that when they die, they have to go trade for their life or all of this type of shit, and they're terrified of death. Terrified. And don't even understand. You already dead. Okay? All right? ultimately you never was alive anyway. This is not you. This shit, that's not you. Okay, you put on this jacket and name that bitch. You put on a goddamn jacket and name that motherfucker a human body. You put on a goddamn a goddamn human overcoat and name this bitch Charles, Johnson, Smith, Kim, Michael, Bridget, whatever. Okay, all right. You gonna take this motherfucker right off and be like, woo, I'm out this motherfucker. Shit. God damn, I've been in that body too long. Okay, so because of a lot of these teachings that keep people in a state of fear. Keep people in a state of fear, man. For real. You know? So we got to get past that. But I think I'm about to get off here, family. I think I'm an astronaut. Roll with that shit. Okay? You better roll with that shit. Hell yeah. Shit. But yeah, family, I think I'm about to get on off here. Like I said, man, if y'all appreciate the information, Will Copprue, Cash Up Will Copprue 1. Hit that thing up and all that good stuff, man. And like I say, go ahead and hit the website up if you want that 1 hour consultation. Whatever you get on there, hit me up, but you gotta let me know. You let me know, all right, then I'll give you the consultation. But once you buy something, if you don't tell me, then I wouldn't know, family. Hey, let me know, Mo, whenever you're ready, family, whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, man. Just hit me up. Get at me. All right. But yeah, family, we up to about almost 90 different pieces on the website, man. Okay. All right. Nigga ain't trying to wear nothing from nobody else ever again. Okay. So you can go on the website and act a fool, man. Like I said, we about to come out with the pants, all that shit. Okay, for real. All right. So all right, family, I think that might be it, man. That might be it. All right, family, I'm out this motherfucker, man. Y'all know what it is. All right, I'm about to go drink, all that good shit. Peace.